Okay, this video is going to get us to, from Pilgrim's Bend to the campfire outside of White Ridge. Wherever's after Miles and Barricade. It is not going to include the foraging ground because I cannot kill this guy on normal. I can kill him on story, but I can't kill him on normal. So I'm going to get upgraded and then we're going to come back and do the foraging ground. But for right now, we're here and it's going to go, hopefully, until here. Otherwise. Be careful going that far because there's like another rifle person.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
Okay, so like I said, this is the foraging or forging area. We're gonna do that when I level up a little instead. So right now, I'm gonna kill this bird. I hate these birds. You know what? I'm not gonna kill this bird because I can never kill that bird. It just like moves at the last second and I miss it every time and I don't really get it. But Mudfish is occupied. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bypass as much as possible and go fight the bad guy. This bird we're gonna try and shoot because this guy follows me up the thing. It's insanely aggravating. See what I mean? It just misses. It's like the game doesn't want you killing these birds with the rifle. Like, I don't understand. Okay, it went that way. Bird has a tendency to chase me up the hill. And I just... See, here it comes. I absolutely hate these birds with every fiber of my absolute being. I cannot stand these birds. If I could change one thing about... If I could change one thing about this game, it would be getting rid of those birds. Everything else so far I can handle. The birds... I cannot stand these birds. I just hate them so much. Okay. So try not to get stuck, please. Don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. I do love this fire axe. Like, it makes my life so much nicer on normal. Like, it really does.
Coffee shop. Maybe the Forge Master's there.
Souls below. It's the Coalition.
Forge Master Young. Bass sent me.
The old hound's still alive. And whining for favors. I've been run out of my home by knights and wrangled by bandits for a month, Sapper. If you aren't here to help, I've no use for you.
We just need a way to get into Rit, Forge Master.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
She could prove her worth yet. Over here. I might have something that could help you change the Forge Master's mind. Maybe lift his spirits, too. He certainly needs that.
Go on, good host. I'm all ears.
Thank you for the healing flask. Alright, rumors. Stain
the Forge
removal.
Master has called
rumor.
Mudfish home forever. But everything that's happened has left it in a sorry state.
I'm not much of a craftsman.
There's a local carpenter that needs some help. I'm sure she'll find some use for you.
Okay. And we're just gonna take a quick look. These are the Coalition uniforms. If you want something, as far as I know, they're just cosmetic for her.
Stay safe out there.
The Forge Master's a hard one, isn't he? Lost everything. And I haven't seen him shed one tear.
You're the one that drove the bandits away, aren't you? First bit of peace we've had in weeks.
Just doing my part?
Nonsense. You gave us back our home. All that's left of those bandits are their stinking banners. Can't stand to look at them.
I can help with that.
You will? Let me point them out for you. Save you some time.
Okay, they're the red and white ones. First thing I'm gonna try and get up there. There's no guarantee this is gonna work. Okay. A little bit of loot. Okay. Okay, for this one, you're going to want to boost and not jump, because if you jump, you're going to end up on the rooftop, and then you'll fall off, and you have to do the whole thing over again. So just do a boost, and try and aim properly.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Okay, now the next one. There, there, and there.
You catch on quickly. Felt that in my feathers.
Paper. Wood. Now, let's take that back. Where is what I'm looking for? Hang on one second, because I don't think this will get there. Yeah. Alright, give me 2 seconds, because we have to get up there. And I've completely... Okay, so there it is. I forgot to activate the rift that's over there by the coffee house. That's the coffee house, and you just come down to the edge and you do it. I just forgot to activate that.
Let's go!
So now we can come up here. from here, we're gonna boost, not jump. We're gonna save the one in the center of town for last because they gave us 4 banners to shoot and 3 bullets to do it in. So the only way to refill is to like fast travel. So we're gonna fast travel back. Alright, hang on, because coming here is gonna trigger this guy.
You picked the wrong fight.
Okay, so we have 1 shot left. Yeah. Okay, now to get the one in the middle, we're gonna fast travel back to the coffee shop. And that'll refill our charges.
That's what I need.
I'd give those bastard bandits what for if it,
This
if it
is
weren't for
right
my
here's
bum
this skull that I needed to activate to get the upper one. I don't think you actually need to like. I'm gonna do it from. She doesn't like water. Like if you put her in water, she like dies and
You there?
respawns.
Are you with the coalition? Any
So I'm
news
not even gonna
from
try and
Dawn?
hit that island.
Good riddance to bad rags.
We should give the carpenter the good news.
Thank mercy for you. It means a lot to us. A job well done requires a proper reward. Here, you know, thugs like those bandits like to put up their banners all over the place. I'm sure the people would appreciate you taking them down wherever you find them.
I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, so now we've got the Sapper's Helmet. When your black powder charges are full, your primary firearm attacks deal additional damage.
Let's hope that changes the Forge Master's mind.
So when you get more than one, you can choose which one. Bonus firearm damage, 20%. If your charges
The
are
Forge
full.
Master's a hard one, isn't he? Lost everything. And I haven't seen him shed one tear.
Now we gotta talk to Jung again.
What could it be? The usual?
We're not all talk. And that's a good sign.
All we need is a way to get into Rit, Forge Master. Then we'll be out of your hair.
You did all this just to throw your life away. The peaks have gone mad, and Rit's the reason for it. If you go in there, the best you can hope for is a mock trial and a hanging.
They'll have to catch me first.
Is that so? Have it your way. There's a sulfur miner's town upriver called Whitebridge. You can cut into Rit from there. Except some awful thing from below has burst into the hamlet. Looks like nothing I've ever seen. All fire and brimstone. The coward knights won't stand up to it. No one will.
Well, I'm not a knight, Forge Master. And I'm certainly not a coward. We'll take care of it.
You. As in, your company. Because that's what it would take to bring it down. Otherwise, don't bother me. I've enough on my plate already.
Till we meet again.
Okay, there's some other minor crafting items, upgrading items really in town, but there's not a ton. So we're just gonna move on. And there's no more equipment or gear.
Do you have any idea what you're going up against?
No, but it's got you quaking.
A revenant feeds
Double
from
check
the
my
magic of the
notes.
great below itself. It enslaves the dead and corrupts everything around it. We should find another way into the city.
Oh, think of it like a trial run. If we can kill one of those things, we can take on Ramaha.
You'd risk your life for a measure of strength.
Only way to be sure.
Interesting find.
What's this then? What's this then?
Reminder, this is the rift that we opened at the end of town. As we left town, it was like right there.
You asked for it.
Don't fall off.
Away back.
Not a bad way to go out.
What's that?
It's a wildfire bomb. It basically, if you throw it, it spreads fire everywhere. Dude, I hate this, dude.
Done and dusted.
Didn't even see him. Guy there, and I'm pretty sure there's two here. Yeah, I can hear something. There he is. I find these enemies kind of hard to see sometimes. They just blend into the environment a lot. I kind of wish Inky would like highlight them. All right, there's a conscription button in there. I'm not gonna go get it because if she touches the water, she tends to like respawn. It's not a big deal. You lose a tiny bit of health, but it's in there and it's kind of a pain in the ass to get. If you could destroy the box, that'd be better. But and she can't walk on slanted roofs. This is as far as we're gonna get this way. Yep. So I'm gonna activate this, but I'm not gonna rest because I still have like all my health stuff and I really don't want these other guys back. So we'll activate it enough.
That's better.
I'm not gonna rest.
I'll cherish this.
Okay, so now we're gonna backtrack and we're gonna go up there and we are gonna go get another piece of armor. History of the Judges Part 1. And then iron. We don't get sulfur until Whitebridge. At least I haven't found any. I mean, maybe other people have found it, but... Lock on. I wish there was like a stealth, like catch up, like sneak up behind stealth kill. That'd be really nice, actually.
More bandits. At this rate, the peaks might not even have an army to spare when we're done.
Should we turn back? Cut our losses?
And leave the people like this? Not in my way.
There's a lodestone, like, not too far. Let me get a headshot. Whatever. Headshot only does half damage. Okay. Dragoon's Pauldron. When you trigger a perfect reload with a secondary firearm, you may fire that weapon 2 times before needing to reload it again. And that'll auto-equip because it's the only one I've got. So I've 2 types of Sapper on now. I guess I got it before. So I get the bonus, the synergy bonus.
I'll just take this.
Okay. Oh wait, it's not.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Banner number 5. I don't know where this guy wants to see. Because we can't get over there yet. That's later. I've actually tried using this to get over there.
Never gets old.
This is Pitman's Gate, and we'll get it when we come out of Flooded Pit, and we'll get over there. Just looks like we can get over there now, but we can't.
On your guard.
What's that?
Okay, Lodestone's back that way. Now, we can avoid this knight. This knight has 4 minions that come with him, and sometimes he's just sort of easier to avoid. I feel like I'm missing a rift.
We'll rise again. We've Ramuha on our side.
No, stop.
Might prove it.
Alright. Nor. Thank you. You're embarrassing me.
Bless us and keep us.
What are you doing?
Praying. The shrine is doing me a bit of good, so felt only fair.
The god can't hear you.
I know, but it felt appropriate.
What is that thing?
I'm gonna backtrack a little bit and go into this building.
What's that?
Oh, if you want a 5-second slide, I think this might be a 5-second slide for the trophy.
Which means...
Be ready for anything.
I actually don't have that trophy yet, because I didn't try it when I was on normal. Okay, this is a blast grenade. I'm gonna make sure this is equipped, actually. I'm gonna try this one. So we're gonna have a horde in here. We're gonna use the wildfire, actually. So what I'm gonna do is when we go in, I'm gonna run around in a circle like a lunatic for like, you know, a couple of rounds. And what I'm doing is sort of gathering them all together. And then I'm gonna throw the grenade, and eventually I will follow up with the withering. If I lose control and start to like get attacked, we'll be doing the withering a little sooner. But I'm going to try and kill some of their health off with the grenade first. So that's the goal. I need you to run, honey. Run, run. Don't stop. Alright, so that actually got rid of most of them. Without the withering, which is nice to know.
It doesn't look like an invasion. They probably aren't even part of Ramuha's plan.
What am I gonna...
Evacuation order. You can pause and read that if you want.
How am I gonna fix this?
Marauder's pistol. This pistol is a sturdy firearm capable of firing a large shot for maximum damage. If we compare that to Nora's starting pistol, she currently does 66 damage with black powder charges of 3. This only has a charge of 1, but it does do more damage. And you can hold R2 to charge it if you get that skill. I don't know which one it is. Steel powder. It's over here. Form a powerful charged up shot with your primary if you're holding R2. Now we have to find the breaching barrel. We'll get those guys on the other side. And then we'll get the banner. I have a shot left. Lucky I have a shot left. Okay. Alright, and we got the banner.
That huge floating thing. What is that?
It's the crown of a revenant's lair. This one probably broke out of the great below, trailing the rest of the gods.
Okay, I think that's everything without moving on to the next villa. Hamlet. Whatever. I think so. Alright, let's call Baz here. And then you can do your skills, upgrade your weapons, do whatever. I will tell you that there is sulfur in this next hamlet, so when we do that, I'll be upgrading hopefully a few things twice. So we'll see. But there you go.